Welcome back to Living Local. Known for their iconic cookies, the Girl Scouts include 16,000 girls and 4,000 adults who believe in the power of every girl to change the world. But the organization is about a lot more than just selling those delicious treats. We have Mara Warner, the Director of Marketing and Communications with the Girl Scouts of Eastern Iowa and Western Illinois. Thank you so much for being here, Mara.
Of course, thank you for having me on.
So first of all, why did you get involved with the Girl Scouts? I know that you were involved when you were a kiddo.
Yep, so I was a Girl Scout when I was younger, and when I graduated from college, I saw an opportunity to get back involved with the organization, and it's just been the most perfect fit for the last 3 years I've been working with Girl Scouts.
So you saw firsthand the benefits of being in this program, and now you're being able to give that opportunity to other young ladies, which is so exciting. And of course, we all think of Girl Scouts, we think of the cookies, but you guys are about a lot more than that. So what are the core initiatives of the Girl Scouts program?
Yeah, so our program focuses on STEM, the outdoors, life skills, and then entrepreneurship. I mean, entrepreneurship would be our cookies. A lot of people just focus on kind of their favorite flavors of the cookies, but what girls are learning are really impactful business skills through that program. So they're, getting the foundations to be young entrepreneurs, but then the outdoors is a huge part of our program. Summer camp is a major foundation for building leadership skills. STEM's a new initiative. We have lots of new things going on in STEM, and then life skills, when you're in a troop and working with your friends and learning how to work as a team, be dependable, build up your confidence. Those are all great life skills to have.
I completely agree, and I know firsthand as well because I was a Girl Scout for about 4 years when I was younger, and the two things that I remember the most, first of all, selling cookies. And I do remember, I mean, I've always been generally an outgoing person, but it really helped me be more outgoing to people that maybe I didn't know. Like I found it much easier to sell to my family, or, going to church and selling to people I didn't know very well. It really got me out of my box and comfortable talking to people that I didn't know very well. And then Girl Scout camp was just an absolute blast. So these are some things that people think about Girl Scouts, but what is new at Girl Scouts? Maybe things that have changed since you or I were in the program.
We've really ramped up our STEM program. That's been a huge initiative lately. Our national CEO is actually a rocket scientist.
Oh, wow.
Yes,
an actual rocket scientist.
Incredible. So she's established a lot of great partnerships. We have new badges that came out in partnership with NASA. We've worked with the Palo Alto group. So we're just trying to make sure that girls have that foundation of STEM. They're learning those life skills that have been a part of our program for more than 100 years, but now they're learning the STEM skills so when they get out there into the workforce, they're already set.
Such important skills to have for STEM. Now back to the entrepreneurial part of Girl Scouts. You brought the cookies in today. So when will the iconic cookies be back?
January 19th.
Okay.
So, yep, they're going to be back in January. We always kind of do over that winter time. They'll be here through March. So at first, girls will be taking orders, and then about in February, you'll see them at the cookie booths out in front of different businesses.
I always get so excited for cookie season, and you brought some flavors in today. And something that I've noticed throughout the years is that you guys will have different flavors in for certain seasons, and of course, you have the basics as well. For this season, is there anything new that we should look forward to?
We don't have any new cookies this year, but that s'mores cookie, it came out, I think, a couple years ago, and that has been my new favorite.
Really?
Yes, yeah, the s'mores are very good. And then of course, like Thin Mints, they're so classic.
I mean, the Thin Mints, the peanut butter patties, and the caramel delights are like my top three, but I will have to try the s'mores. I have not tried that yet. That's wonderful. So in addition to the cookies, why is the outdoors such an important aspect of the program?
It's really cool. So the outdoors is fun, of course, but it's neat to see girls develop their leadership skills out at camp. They come out, a lot of times they don't know anybody else out at camp.
Right.
They're making new friends, and then they're trying all these great new things, the zip line. We have a high ropes course, so girls are up in the air as high as like telephone poles, doing different challenges, canoeing, kayaking, like all of those classic camp experiences. It's just helping girls build their confidence.
There are so many ways and facets of Girl Scouts that really just holistically helps a young girl develop. And in addition to all of that, it is Giving Tuesday.
Yes.
So how is the Girl Scouts participating in that?
We are always involved in Giving Tuesday, we have a very, very generous community. You know, through corporate organizations or different grants we work throughout, but we also have a lot of really generous individual givers. So if you are a supporter of Girl Scouts, I really encourage you to donate today. We're on our Facebook page, Girl Scouts of Eastern Iowa and Western Illinois. You can do a little fundraiser.
Wonderful. Who is the Girl Scouts for? Age groups, anything like that?
K through 12. Any girl in grades K through 12 is welcome to join.
And how do they get involved?
You know, you can just jump on our website. We're actually a year-round program. So if you go to girlscoutstoday.org, you can fill out your information and we'll make sure that you get connected with a troop. A lot of troops get formed in the fall, but you know, you can join any time of year.
And what is the commitment like for the girls? Like, how often do you guys meet? What types of activities are they required to do? Things like that.
So a troop, we make it very like they individualize it. But a lot of times they meet monthly or a couple times a month. They come to some of our events. We do a lot of council events, and they just kind of do it off their own schedule. It's kind of cool to see, like the younger girls, they'll start meeting really frequently, but as they progress through the program, I've seen older girls where they maybe don't meet monthly, but they go on a trip every summer. Like I know a group of girls that just came back from Europe.
Oh,
It's
wow.
really cool.
Europe.
Yeah.
That's wonderful.
Yeah.
And you also brought some badges here. What are some
Yes.
examples of badges that girls can earn?
Yeah, so one that I think is kind of cool is a roller coaster designer.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's one of our new STEM badges. There's a Space Science Explorer, that's pretty cool. But then we have, you know, some of those classic ones like public speaking
Right.
and different entrepreneurship patches to earn as, you know, let's say you were saying you learned your public speaking skills through the
Yeah.
Cookie program. You can earn different badges with that. So.
Mara, how have you seen the Girl Scouts really help young girls blossom? Specifically, you've been with the program for 3 years as an employee. So how have you seen just some wonderful stories?
You know, I think it's very cool that I've seen girls, now that I've been here for 3 years, just so come in as like a shy 5-year-old, and now they're, you know, they just are so confident, and it's cool to see all the friendships they build. It's really neat to be able to like go to all the different programs and just see girls build their courage, confidence, and character. Really, I love that because that's what I had when I was younger, and it's cool to give that back today.
Exactly. I can relate 100%. Well, Mara, thank you so very much for joining us today. We appreciate it. If you would like some more information on the Girl Scouts, you can visit girlscoutstoday.org to sign up online or find volunteer opportunities near you. We'll also post those details on ourquadcities.com. Stick around, more Living Local is coming up.